voted. You are there by right as the speaker. Why would somebody imagine that you cannot preside the house and therefore go outside there and make noise, yet we were elected to preside over? So, Chair, I want to confirm, and you know we have tremendous respect to the Chair of Finance and Budget. You know he's one of our principals in Kenya Kwanza, and a party leader, and I can see he's excited about it, which is okay. So I want to confirm to the whole country, this finance bill shall pass. We will raise the revenue and confirm to the nation that the revenue that should be raised will be used in a prudent manner. The second point and final is that, Madam Speaker, I have mixed feelings, especially I have seen there is an increment to Nandi County, and this one will be my closing remarks. Madam Speaker, I have mixed feelings. Because if you want to know where corruption is, the headquarters of corruption, lethargy, mismanagement of county resources is Nandi County under a governor by the name called Sang. Because, Madam Speaker, a few days ago, there are many women who have lost lives at Kapsabet County Referral Hospital giving birth. Why should a woman in this time and era die while giving birth? I thought it should be the other way, giving life. Madam Speaker, and it is sad that we are pushing to increase money to Nandi. Madam Speaker, I want to challenge the finance and budget so that we don't, I've heard we are making sweeping statements, all counties are corrupt, all counties are not functioning. I want us to come up, and I expected the Chair of Finance to listen to this, bring a policy or legal intervention to stop counties like Nandi County, who are perpetuating corruption, from receiving their allocation until they show prudent use. If Mandera is doing very well, let them get their money. If Mandera is doing very well, let them not be condemned because Nandi is perpetuating corruption. We must, as a Senate, bite the bullet, Madam Speaker. And you know the problem with Eacc and DPP, they are partners of crime. You report a misappropriation of funds in Nandi, they go and tell the governor, there is this issue, they see each other, you may attend, that is it. The people who reported are now the target of being hounded political witch hunt, and even witch hunt by the Eacc and the DPP as opposed to the perpetrators. Madam Speaker, we should not allow, and therefore I want to condemn what is happening in Kapsabet County Referral Hospital and other hospitals, Madam Speaker. You will find our governor, Madam Speaker, and it is sad because Nandi, in the financial year, it got 6.9 billion. We have increased to Nandi 7.3 billion. But you will find my governor changing himself on the runway tarmac of the JKIA, moving from the Etihad to Kenya Airways, from Kenya Airways, Emirates, from Emirates, Lufthansa, from Lufthansa, any other, even private, Madam Speaker, at the expense of what we are allocating, Madam Speaker. I feel so painful that 6.9 billion, we are increasing to 97.3 billion. There are no drugs in hospital, more than 196 facilities in Nandi. When you go to Maraba, you go to Kapsabet, you go to Mosoriat, you go to Kabiet, you go to Chepterwe, Madam Speaker. In fact, I am of the opinion that I have seen in your bill, Senator Roba, that even LT should go back to the national government, because counties cannot manage. In fact, I have appealed to the president that if other counties refuse to relinquish the LT function to the national government, I, as the senator of Nandi, I am requesting the president personally to take over the LT function for Nandi County. Because my people are dying, I am tired of burying them, I am tired of attending funeral services, simply because of negligence of somebody who should be doing their job, Madam Speaker. And we have agreed, our governor, since he is serving second and final term, that he can just, we can just pay him salary and allow us to take these functions to national government for the president to assist us. Roads, Madam Speaker, you are our neighbor, and I know you have passed Nandi and you admire Nandi. We are not well. The roads are pathetic. We can't take our produce to the market. We can't take our milk. Can you believe our milk is getting expired before it reaches the market? Can you believe the maize? I see the issue of hunger. My brother, Senator Utsosi, is my neighbor, but cannot access the hunger. Yet I have hunger because of pathetic road state, Madam Speaker. Even myself as the senator, I cannot access my home in Mosoriat in a Kapkeben village because even my road is in pathetic situation. So you can imagine if the senators, the road that goes to the senator's home is in pathetic, you can imagine the mama mboga and the border and the people who are at the bottom of the pyramid, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, the fifth question, and therefore I want to challenge, you know, I didn't want to speak for other counties. We are allocating funds, but we need accountability. I want to challenge Eacc. I have said, when even Governor Robert, Senator, now used to appear before me, I want to challenge Eacc. Please, do your job. We cannot be appropriating money. And I want to, in fact, Madam Speaker, when you look under Article 219 of the Constitution of Kenya, if money has been appropriated by Parliament, and I hope the new CS Ndungu, because we censured the former CS Ukuri Yatani, Article 219, a county's share of revenue raised by the national government shall be transferred to the county without undue delay and without deduction, except when the transfer has been stopped under Article 225. I want to call upon CS Ndungu, don't stop violating Article 219. It's very clear. Release the money to counties. Release money to Mandera, to Vihiga, and many others, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, with those very many remarks, I know this bill has a timeline, and I agree with the mover that we need to do revision as soon as next week Tuesday. But I hope, there are sections of the bill I don't agree with, Madam Speaker, and I hope the chair, when he will be doing the reply, especially on the transfer of functions, just one comment only, Chair, through you, the Speaker. We need to agree. Madam Speaker, can the Chair, as taking off notes, brief the House on how many transfers functions are yet to be given to counties, and how many costing, or how much that it should be due, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, in conclusion, I want to tell the people of Nandi, I'm increasing money from 6.9 billion to 7.9 billion. But we must sit down as a county and don't give a chance, an open check to our governor to continue plundering our resources. We are going as a Nandi, I want to say before the floor of the House, without fear of contradiction, we want to surrender all the functions to be assisted by the national government. We are suffering. Madam Speaker, I can even break down here, but as a man, in my culture, you don't cry in public. So, Madam Speaker, I'm restraining my emotions, Madam Speaker. This is a very serious matter. Madam Speaker, with those very remarks, I will consider my position, because it doesn't make sense to increase money to Nandi when there is nothing going on. When we'll be voting, I'll make my position known. With those very remarks, congratulate the Senator Roba and the committee. We wish you well. We hope you will lead us in many of those issues that we have raised. Thank you very much, Madam Speaker.
Senator Osotsi.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for the opportunity to also